Good morning, good morning. Listen, it's a great day to be alive. Welcome. This is Caribbeanlifetv, Caribbeanlifetv, and you're tuning in with Candy, Dr. Candy, and my guest today, Mr. Seon Rodney. Good morning, Seon.
Good morning, Dr. Candy.
Hey.
Happy Value Saturday.
You know what? I like that. Happy Value Saturday, because you know what? In everything, we need to find value. And everything there is value, right? You just got to pull it out. Listen, loosen up, you know. Let down your shoulders. It's okay. You're on Caribbean Life Radio. Let down your shoulder. Let's do this. How you doing this great morning?
I'm doing awesome. I'm doing amazing. And it's a good thing to wake up into the land of the living.
Yes.
And put a premium on the day. That's why I will always have that day value moment.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I always like conversing with you, because whenever I do, you always have a good, positive nugget to give away. That's why I like talking to you. That's one thing about Mr. Rodney. You talk to Mr. Rodney, listen, he's going to give you a little positive affirmation. Yes.
Because when you understand where you came from, you understand that you want someone not to remain where you came from.
Yes.
I believe in the ant ministry. Whereas you see the ant find the sensories where food is, they make sure they take the entire nest with them.
Listen.
So when I came from a place of being less fortunate, I don't want to say poverty. I don't want anybody into contact with me to remain in that impoverished mindset.
Right.
Because it's a mindset, you know. So I will always allow the Lord to have wisdom flow through me, that when you leave my presence is better than before we start the conversation.
That's right. That's right. You know, and it goes back to saying, you know, first impression is just a great thing, right? When people meet you for the first time, you don't want them to walk in and say, hey, that person had a bad attitude, or they were negative about everything. You want them to walk in and say, you know what? I enjoyed that conversation. I enjoy meeting Mr. or Mrs. You know, I had a comedian, I listened to a comedian on TV the other day, and he said something. He said, you know what, poverty, he saw poverty, but he never wanted to be a part of it. So he never accepted it, you know. So he grew up in some form of poverty, but he never accepted that for his lifestyle. So he made a decision at that time to make changes for his life, so he didn't have to grow up or have his children inherit poverty, because poverty is also an inheritance if you don't carry your life the right way, right? So come on, listen. But why are we here this morning, Seon? Because we can talk about affirmation, we can talk about life changes, you know, because you are also a chaplain. Listen, you're a man of many, many hats. Listen. Yes, like my father used to say, if you build it, they will come. And that's my guy Seon here. Many, many hats. So listen, on top of being a motivational speaker, on top of being a chaplain, an entrepreneur, what else do you do? Listen, let my listeners know. What else does Seon do?
I do a plethora of different things.
Yeah.
But I don't do everything at the same time, because it can be confusing to people that how can you be all of these things at the same time?
At the same time.
How can you switch lanes?
Yes.
I don't switch lane, I switch aura.
Ooh, Woo!
Because I want what people admire, there must be a desire for.
Yes.
So if you admire me wearing the many hats and you're still in the same place, I have done a bad job. So my job is what you admire me for, you must desire one of those lanes.
That's it.
So you can receive your oil and your anointing for that lane that you desire.
That's it.
Right? So I am a chaplain, I'm a life coach, I'm a motivational speaker, I'm a pastor, I'm an elder.
Yes.
I am the vice president of Caribbean Association of Georgia.
Yes.
I'm the youth advocate for Young Dreamers International. I'm the visionary and CEO of the Conversation Motivational Platform. I'm the PR for Caribbean Georgia Vote.
Listen.
I'm on the youth committee of the Guyana Association of Georgia.
Yes.
I'm also giving guidance to the Conversation Together with Rise Ministry. That's a part of Guyana, which is Mahaika Maikoni.
Yeah.
I'm giving visionary also and leadership to the Conversation Yahweh Ministry. Is located in Manchester. I come under many licking and ticking from the people who misunderstand. Why does a church branded under a brand that is not the mundane?
Yes.
Because you expect to have any name, and why I put the Conversation. But because I believe is that when you are branded for better, you cannot speak to the voices in the person of yourself at all time. At some point in time, your brand must speak for you.
That's it.
So when you see the Conversation Together We'll Rise ministry, it already brings the people in my tribe, in my community, and my village to understand paramount important that Jesus is the cornerstone. And there is a physical place that you can come now to up the ante in understanding who Jesus really is. So that's why the church is branded the Conversation Together We Will Rise ministry.
The Conversation Together We Will Rise.
And that is in
ministry.
Mahaika Maikoni.
Yes.
Then again, the Conversation Yahweh Ministry. So anyone out there, you want to come under the Conversation, you want to bring your church under the Conversation,
Yes.
you want to bring in a profit organization to us to work together, form the synergy. I believe you don't go far as your dream, you go far as your team. Be a part of the dream team. And kindly, one thing is non-negotiable for me.
Yes.
I don't deal with compatibility.
Hey.
I deal with like-mindedness. I was deceived many years ago because you were Christian, I'm a Christian, we are compatible. Because we talk about Jesus the same way and we sing the songs, we're compatible. That doesn't really mean that we are like-minded.
That's right.
So I more deal with like-minded people so we can evolve together.
And
we won't have no schism, no place of hatred, no place of competition, no place that I have to stab you in the back, no places that I feel you're better than I do. I have to be walking deception. I feel like I got to get one up on you. I got to try to go and take away your viewership, take away your, you know, that's what you find compatibility people do. But when we're like-minded, we have that juncture that we're getting there together. We make sure that our cause that we are fighting for, we are in sync.
That's it.
So I'd rather have a small circle of like-mindedness than a large circle of compatibility.
Yes. I like that. And because, again, that is so true, right? Because like you said, it takes a team of people to accomplish something. But if you have just one person who is not on that same vision with you, that can derail the whole project. So it's key, right? Like-mindedness, being like-minded. Listen, that is just so pivotal and powerful there. You know, Aldrin and I, we speak about this all the time. Because it's not every team that someone asks you to join on you're supposed to say yes to. You have to have the spirit of discernment to know what you're supposed to align with and what you're not supposed to be taking participation in.
You see, one of the things that most people move by quantity. But I believe quality over quantity.
Any day.
I will be in the quantity, but for my inner circle, I will make sure I look for the quality.
That's it. Any day.
How would I know that you are part to be in I have a lot of associates.
Yes.
But I have a few friends.
And that's it right there.
Because what I do intentionally to know how I can unveil my weakness, my frailty, how can I bring you on my shameless plug, is when you are in sync with what I'm doing and I'm in sync with what you do. How you can be my qualitative person if you don't share my program. I mean, we don't share the same ideology.
Listen, you're trying to get me to run around this studio this morning. Don't do that.
You're my friend. We eating, we dining, breaking bread together.
Yes, let's talk about
your
that.
Your Facebook page don't have not one of my...
Listen.
You're breaking bread with me, and I'm breaking bread with you, but I have more of your stuff because I am the person see the quality of the like-mindedness.
Yes.
I have the vision of where you're going, but you don't have nothing for me, but I have you. That I mean, you can be a part of my shameless plug.
That's it. And I shared something to that statement this morning on my Instagram page, actually, where this lady was talking about, you say my friend, but you're not sharing anything I post. You're not supporting my business. You're not supporting my podcast. You're not supporting nothing that I do, but you say my friend. But you will take your time. You will go repost for an artist, someone that don't even know your name, someone that can't even call you out of a line to say, hey, I know that person. Or you'll share their music, or you'll share what they're doing 10 times over. A friend, someone you call a friend. And like you said, acquaintances. Right? There's a lot of business acquaintances, right? Because we meet people every day. And what is the takeaway? I mean, it costs nothing to share someone's business. It costs nothing to support them. Nothing at all.
You see, there's what you call scarcity mindset. What we normally do, we try to put our enemy farther and our friends closer.
Hey.
But it should be on the reverse. So I will go out on a limb for someone who I don't know because I'll have to know who I know and watch how far I can put you.
Yes.
Because there's a different expectation. There's a different expectation with someone that you know, right? And there is an expectation with someone you don't know.
Yes.
Because when I don't know you, I'm inviting you into my circle.
Yes.
So when you come in, you're coming with an admiration. When you come with that admiration, it develops into a desire. So I can treat you, bringing you in. And then when you come in and you linger, I make sure that you will have a desire for what I'm doing. I get a desire for what we do. And we build that village.
Yes.
But when you are there with me from the onset, we knocking glass together, we footsie ponging together, and you still struggling to find an alignment with your scarcity mentality. Some people is like me, myself, and I. So they have a close space. You got to beat them on the wrist or their hand to open to support you. That's a problem.
That's a problem. Like, how do you lose the zeal of like you said, like when you meet someone new, they come in with that adoration because they want to know what you're bringing. So as my friend, how do you lose that about me and I'm supposed to be your friend? How do you lose that?
That's a great question. That's a mic drop right there.
Listen, let's drop the mic.
I need to cut you a check for that question that you asked right here. You see, because we are living in a short span of people time, span and attention span is very short. Many people get hurt because they don't have the time to detect persons who are hurting them and moving the rug from under their feet.
Yes.
Because what happened, they come in places that you expect. But because of your time span, you cannot detect. A snake is confined to the garden.
There you go.
So your friend is confined to you, and only your friend can hurt you.
Yes.
Only your friend can walk in deception. Only your friend can be in competition with you. You don't even know that they're in competition with you. But the person who is coming in, they're coming in now to see how they can fit into what you have.
Yes.
So what you do, for me, I have a different measuring spoon for everybody. You're still going to be in my friendship.
Yes.
But really and truly, you're not my friend. Because when I drop you from here to there, you won't even know. Because I have to protect what I have.
That's right.
But I still need you because I can't walk in an enemy list.
That's right.
But you will not be front and personal into things that you once used to be.
And listen, knowing where to put people in your life is so important. Because again, we need each other. Right? Whether you like me or not, in some aspect, we need each other. So don't ever think, I don't need them. I don't need this. No, that's a lie from the pit of hell. Everybody needs somebody. And that's why networking came about. And then you have to know how to utilize the networking field for the betterment of what it is that you're trying to do.
You got to start for success.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody cannot be in the same position.
No, we cannot.
What happened is that you have to know to protect your mental health.
Hey, let's talk about that. Yes.
Because if you don't protect your mental health, you can never get that mental wealth. You see in the bag, but you're getting closer to the bag, but you will never get the bag. Because somebody going to cause you sleepless nights. And the only person, again, come to the trusted person. That person will cause you pain. Because what happens? You ever had a conversation with somebody, and you're ever sorry that you pick up the phone speaking to that person?
Yes.
You leave that line more miserable. So it's like, when the Bible said the devil come to kill, steal, and destroy, you think about the devil coming with a gun to thief your little money that you got, or your little TV.
Right.
He come to steal your peace.
Yes.
Because your peace is passing all understanding. So you have lost your understanding of your vision, understanding of your goal, understanding of the purpose. And then you finally come to steal your joy. You no longer be this outgoing person.
Right.
You no longer be this person who is always on 10, because you invite the wrong person to give them a front row seat in your life.
In your life. That's it.
Everything start coming up short. You understand?
Listen. And that's what my mother used to say to me. Every time I got pregnant, she would say to me, the first couple trimesters, you say nothing. We keep it near and close to God. And we go, we got to harvest, and we got to protect that seed that's inside of us. Okay, until we pass those stages. You just don't run and tell everybody. Everybody don't know how to digest your vision that God has given you. They don't know how to do that, because like you said, the enemy come to steal and destroy.
Everybody cannot handle information.
No, they cannot,
because everybody has a bird's eye view. Like when we were in school, you're already drawing on a stick man on your paper what your husband gonna look like.
That's right.
You start drawing what your wife gonna look like. You start drawing on a paper what the car gonna look like, and so on, because you have a bird's eye view of what you want your adult life to be like, and so on. It didn't say that you're gonna get there.
Right.
So when you give your vision sometime to the wrong person who cannot handle that, who had a bird's eye view to walk, that's why you get many people walk into their dream killers. Because the person my dream is to become a pastor. Let me say my dream to become a pastor. And to pastor a capacity of 10,000 members. And I go to somebody and say, man, this is my dream. To become a pastor, I want to pastor 10,000 people.
Yes.
Right there, I go to somebody who have the same dream. A bird's eye dream, but I'm already working towards to make my dream a reality. Because that person cannot handle that information. What happened? I can open to slander, which may not be true.
That's right.
I can open to all kind of stuff that is not, and they may plant people. They may plant people into your life to derail your dream.
Let's talk about that.
To derail your dream.
Yes.
And I'm telling you from experiential knowledge that these are things that I'm not pulling from thin air. These are things I get experience up personal, because I get into leadership when I was 17 years old. I will be 49 in a few months. So in the sphere of leadership at early, these are things that I have witnessed, I have been a part of, I have experienced. And I have learned that the greatest teacher is your own experience.
Your own experience. And that is so true. You know what, Seon? So we're going to take a pause right here. Let DJ Reds run a few commercials, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk about the man behind the many hats. You know, like I said, I just love conversing with you.
Calling all praises, calling all the worshipers. It's that time of year again when Victory Lighthouse Center will host its annual summer concert. Last year was a blast with Tehillah the Praise Encounter. Now this year, we're marching into victory with Tehillah 2.0, the Victory Edition. Meet us on July 17, 2026 at 2285 Iris Drive, Southeast Conyers, featuring Petra K. Linton from Jamaica, Sharon Mullins, one of these days, Lee Priest,
use the blood and claim you healing, use the blood and claim you deliver.
and many, many more. The contribution for adults is only $40, and for children 12 and under, it's only $15. Doors open 6:30 p.m., showtime 7 p.m., and refreshments will be on sale. For more information, call 770-940-1829 or visit our church office. Conyers, Atlanta, Georgia. Tehillah 2.0.
ATL, each and every Friday we're coming together as a community, not just for good food, but for a greater purpose. We're raising funds to honor Shakima and Lavoy with permanent headstones, and to continue supporting families impacted by violence with Zona's Pull-Up Kitchen every Friday from 4 p.m. until everything is sold out. Now check this out, Zona's Pull-Up Kitchen will include escovitch, brown stew and roast fish, swai fish, jerk chicken, rice and peas and salad. Keep in mind, the menu does change every week.
Well, today's a new day. Give thanks a lot.
Complimentary soup with pull-up orders until it's done. Fish made to order, so call 470-893-4554 to place your order or for weekly location. It's a pop-up, so locations will change weekly. Zona's Pull-Up Kitchen, each and every Friday from 4 p.m. until. And again, it's a pop-up, so call for the weekly location. Proceeds for Shakima and Lavoy's headstones.
And we're back again. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Candy and Mr. Seon Rodney right here on Caribbean Life Radio, Caribbean Life TV. And I'm back with my wonderful guest. Listen, the man behind many hats. You know, that's going to be my thing for you every time I see you, Seon. The man behind many hats. Because it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. But listen, so this morning here, you know, we've had great conversations so far. You know, we're talking about just having discernment, you know, knowing who the people are in your circle. That's just so pivotal to, and not being around, listen, dream stealers, big things, right? So, hey, you got this thing going on in Guyana called what? The 1 Mile Village Weekend. Let's talk about this. So this is a 3-day weekend. Tell me, what is this about?
So the 1 Mile Village Weekend is 4 years in celebration.
Okay.
It's the 4 years celebration coming up in July the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th.
Yeah.
We're going to be outside.
So we're going to be like they say now, the new thing that people say now, we outside like clothes on the line.
Yeah, we're going to be outside like wet clothes
like
on
wet
the
clothes
line.
on the line.
Yeah, we bringing the synergy of community and church together and vice versa.
Okay.
Because what happened is that the fabric of community has been broken down. There's no longer the tribe, the community, and the village working in tandem with each other, working in unison. You know, back in our days, you know, the village raised us.
Exactly.
You understand? And that has been eroded, you understand? So we're trying now to bring that back into Linden, which is one of the mining towns in Guyana.
Okay.
And a part of Linden, there is the 1 Mile is the location.
Okay.
1 Mile Village. So this is tailored to 1 Mile Village Weekend. And it's the 4-year celebration. It's getting better. It's getting bigger.
Yes.
You understand? Because it's now taking a life of its own. It's already taken off. So we are having donorship, sponsorship, and we having a great vision that we want to leave that mark better than what it was.
Listen, so all my Guyanese listeners and viewers, tune in, listen, tag your friend. Listen, what they say? Red say he's from Linden.
Yes.
DJ Red say he's from Linden, okay? Because I promise you, the Guyanese community out here, they swear he's from Guyana, you know. But where are you from? You say you're from Berbice.
I'm from Berbice.
Listen, this is just so hilarious. So where can people find information about this 1 Mile Village Weekend?
Okay, first of all, let me give you what's going on the weekend.
Yes.
You know, every hour there is something dropping from the menu.
Oh, man.
Every hour.
Yes.
There's a great saying that says, if you're not on the table,
hey,
you are on the menu.
You're on the menu.
So we want to know the people of Linden, Georgetown, Guyana.
Yes.
By extension, the entire country, Guyana. By extension, the entire Caribbean, because the global world now become one village.
Yes.
So you are welcome to be on the 1 Mile Village weekend.
Okay.
Every hour something is dropping from the menu. What does that mean? There's a prayer walk on the Friday.
Okay.
Then there is a open air service on the Friday. Inter-church, inter-community cookout competition.
Okay.
Karaoke competition, a domino competition, and all are backed by cash prizes.
Nice.
Yes, cash prizes. You can win a microwave. You can win so many things.
Yes.
Takeaway would be on 10. I want to tell you, come, and some of them you have to pay to enter. So you will have the ticket on site.
Okay.
There's nowhere else you will have the ticket that there will be ticket on site. There will be vendors there and everything else.
Nice.
We have also now on the Saturday, remember every hour something is dropping from the menu. We're ready to serve you 1 mile.
Yes.
We're going to serve you like ever before. You're not being served. Customer service going to be on 10. It's going to be an unforgettable experience, because you know customer service is how you sell yourself.
Absolutely.
How you sell your brand. And people come with an expectation.
Yes.
And we want to let you know that expectation will be met. So you'll be taking home some money.
Okay.
You'll be taking home
think
some
people gonna
goodies.
like that.
Yes, you're taking home a microwave so your food will be hot.
That's
you're
right.
taking away a toaster so you can have your toast bread.
Right.
You're taking away a percolator so you can make some coffee.
Listen.
You see what I'm saying? You have more than gas price if you win the cash prize. So on this Saturday, which is on the 18th, we have a cycle race. We have a road run walk race.
Okay.
We have a kids corner.
Nice.
So the kids are not exempted.
That's it.
You understand? We
Yes.
cater for the kids.
Yes.
The millennials, the Gen Zs, the kids.
Absolutely.
And how can we forget the grown and sexy? We have a part for everybody.
Hey, you can't leave anyone out if you're gonna say this is a community event, right?
Come on now.
Community means all new, right? Young, old, young children, the middle aged, this and our ancestors. That's community.
Community.
Let's talk about it now.
Community. Then we have a games day.
Okay.
Then we have a market day.
Listen.
Corn house. That's the biggest prize now. You have to cover all.
Yeah.
And once you win the cover all, it's more than the government cash
So
grant.
tell me, explain to me what exactly is the corn house.
The corn house is something like a bingo.
Okay.
Yes, and there's cash prizes.
Yes.
Competing to make sure that you were top one.
Listen, I'm looking at the menu here. The menu got some really good things on here.
Yes.
Make me want to fly over.
Let's go. Because Red says he's a Japanese.
That's right. That's right. So what's happening on
And then
Sunday?
on Sunday the 19th, where we're emming up, the entire weekend of celebration, festivity, fun, frolic, and food and fellowship, there is a church service. All the churches are coming together under this beautiful tent, that we will have a great time of worshiping and praising God. That someone will admire us lifting our hands and worshiping God the best way we know how. And they will say, I want to be like that. So we're opening up that sort of service for the many Nicodemus. They got to come by night. When they come in on the 19th Sunday morning. You understand? What must I do to be saved? What must I do to be happy?
That's right.
What must I do to accept Jesus Christ as the Lord and personal Savior? Then we have a men and women mentorship. That's going to be like no other. It's off the chain. It's off the cuff. The mentorship is 10 toes down. The presenters, they are ready to go. I'm telling you, they are awesome and they're amazing. Because what happened? We have to talk to mental health.
Yes.
We got to talk to domestic violence. We got to talk to how men need to understand of eating the fruit and saving the seed. That is talking about saving ability, posterity, and generational wealth. And also understanding money have its own voice. How to give the voice to money. Money have its own feelings. How to make sure you bring your feelings to match the money that you have, and money you can make while you're sleeping. All this, I'm telling you, the mentorship is on 10. It's unmatched. Then emming it up with a grand gospel concert.
Hey, you can't go wrong there.
And guess who's going to be in the building?
Who's going to be in the building?
Blessed Messenger from Trinidad.
Hey, nice.
Backed by his entire band.
Nice. Blessed. Yes.
Diane D'Souza.
Okay.
She's going to be in the building.
Okay, who else?
Randy Gonzalez going to be in the building.
Okay.
Just to name a few. I'm telling you, it's going to be lit. It's going to be epic. It's going to be dope. So by the time the 19th, we clothes going to dry on our Sunday outside.
Listen. 1 Mile Village. Check out the menu, guys, okay? Follow Seon Rodney on Facebook. This menu has, a long line of things for people to do. I mean, listen, babe, can we book a flight? Can we go over to Guyana so we can participate? Because I want to do some of the karaoke here.
Yes. Bring your own key.
Because that's the only time I can sing during karaoke. I get all the notes, you know?
Yes.
So that's Friday, July 17, Saturday, July 18, and Sunday, July 19. So it's free admission for
It's
the
free
people.
admission, but there'll be vendors there.
There'll be vendors.
We'll be vending.
Yes.
So, you come to purchase and to support. There will be a ministry tent also out there. We'll be taking care of ministry activities and so forth and such like. And I want to shout out our sponsors,
Yes, please.
our
Let's know who the
donors,
sponsors are.
and our covenant partner. And more so, the greatest from the onset is the visionary and the CEO who came up with this initiative.
And who is this?
And one is Edie George Clark.
Okay.
The mover and the shaker and the heavy hitter of this great initiative. I know it's funny, Dr. Candy.
What?
I am not from Linden.
You're not from Linden. You did say that. You're not from. So tell me. So you're not from Linden. You're from Berbice. Right? So how were you pulled into this fold to be the PR for this 1 Mile Village?
Just by association and alignment, and because they trusted in what I'm doing.
There you go.
So therefore they passed the torch and the baton to me to make sure I can help to put it to another dimension.
And listen, and you're doing that. You're doing just that. Listen, you understood the assignment and you're doing just that.
Yes. Well, we now are part of the 1 Mile family, which you and Reds now are a part of.
Hey.
So if you can make it with us this year, next year you guys come on board, because there's always scope. Because I'll tell you, I like-minded people.
That's it.
We are one culture, not divided by water, one water.
One water.
One culture. We have one aim, one desire, and we will win together.
That's it. We'll win together. Collaboration. There's no room for competition. Listen, I love it. I love it. So this is only in Guyana.
Only in Guyana for now.
I'm just about to ask you that now. Are there any thoughts, any conversations about it coming into the U.S.?
Well, as I said to the team, the main team, the dream team.
The dream team.
Once my name is affixed to it, I believe in big dreams.
That's right.
And I believe that this is just the start. But in a short distant order, it must replicate outside of 1 mile.
Okay.
And to the entire Linden. Then by extension, it must go to the Caribbean country.
Yes.
Because we need to make sure that what we desire for home must affect outside of the home.
And that's
because
true.
charity begins at home.
At home.
That's why we're starting at home. That's our Judah. Then our Samaria, which is going to be Guyana, the different towns and villages of Guyana. Then the uttermost part of the world, Trinidad, your country, Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, and so
That's
on.
right.
So you got to start thinking, how would I get the dream beyond where it starts? Now you have to find the like-minded people who are thinking of big dreams. How would we make this thing evolve and matriculate outside of 1 mile?
1 mile, yes.
We have to now think of formation. Because transformation will take place in this weekend. But after transformation, we got to think about formation.
Yes.
How we going to make the formation moving to another part? So in short distant order, it will not remain in 1 mile
In
village.
1 mile, that's right.
It's a brand now. It's a
brand.
staple.
Yes, it's a staple. How can we build on this 1 mile village? So are you guys accepting sponsorship, donors? How can people, contribute to this?
Well,
like I said, Atlanta have a big diaspora of Guyanese people.
Yes, we are accepting donorship and sponsorship. And I would like you to follow Edie George Clark or Rima Transportation on Facebook. And you can follow me, and then we can point you in the right direction.
Okay.
Because we are doing great things. We're thinking about building homes. We're thinking about having transportation for seniors.
Yes.
For the community, that we're not only one family can be a beneficiary or benefactor, but something that community on an hourly basis, daily basis, weekly basis, that they all can come to benefit. Either building a community center. Everybody is giving out book bags, which we are doing too.
Yes.
Everybody's giving out book bags, everybody's giving out school supply. But we want to make sure that something that is there that will be a long time, that is community generational.
And like you said, community centers is very, very, very good for in our islands. We need community centers for our citizens, right? Keep them active.
Yes.
What are we doing to preserve the lifespan of our ancestors?
Correct.
They need to remain active. Community centers is a good thing.
Correct.
Right? Little exercise here, little arts and craft, because, they want to be involved too. Because I realize, as seniors, when they just sit down and do nothing, they die faster. So they have to remain active.
They has to remain active. Their mind has to be on 10.
Yes.
So you have to cater for the seniors. And anything that has no seniors is dying.
Is dying.
Anything that have no youths is dying. So we have to find that equilibrium. We have to find that balance for the community. While we're trying to bring our brand and our staple, we got to cater that everyone can be a benefactor. Maybe a computer lab, because everything is going computer.
Trade for the young.
AI, because AI will be with us for a very long time. Trade school, bring back trade, so they can understand. Everybody may not be able to go to college to be a doctor or a lawyer, but you can be an electrician, you can be a mechanic, much you can be a chef. You understand? And we can able to, as we sit in our team, we can start giving out awards, scholarship award, not only for the college, but to trade schools.
That's right.
Truck drivers and stuff like that.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what, Seon, and I thank you so much for coming and spending a couple minutes of our Saturday mornings with me, because I know you could have been anywhere, because, again, a man with many hats have a lot to do. So, again, thank you, and people listen, all the listeners on here, the viewers, One My Village Weekend. Check out my guy, Seon Rodney, on Facebook. Seon, thank you for your time.
And I must say thank you to DJ Reds. Thank you to you, Dr. Candy.
Yeah.
And I'm auditioning right now, people, to be a part of Meeting the Bronx.
Meet the Bronx.
All right. So if I got to start off of being in the background,
That's
I
right.
am willing and ready.
Okay.
Meet the Bronx.
Meet the Bronx. Check them out.